I've been wanting to make this video for a long time. First of all, let me start. My name is Anthony Rodriguez, and I want to thank you for taking the time to actually clicking on this and seeing what I have to talk about. Getting over your fears of starting a business. Starting a business can be incredibly challenging. There's a financial challenge, there's the actual physical challenge, and there's it's just challenging. One of the things that I do that helped me out to start out is how you want to start your day. I am a firm believer in Christianity. So I start my day out with a prayer, and I end my day reflecting on the good things that happen. You may want to exercise, you may want to go, a different route. I don't know. I'm just telling you how I do it, and that helps me out. I also plan my task out. This, for instance, I suffer from severe ADHD. And with that, I procrastinate a lot. So I have to plan out my day, or else I'm all over the place, or I just don't get anything done. So take this, making this video, for example. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I've actually had to plan out the beginning, what I wanted to talk about, and how I was going to end it, and what program I was going to use to put it on. That helps mitigate a lot of the stress and anxiety that I have with my business. And I just take that and apply it to other aspects of it. So try not to jump into it, cold feet. Just plan out, make a serious plan about what you want to do and execute the best that you can. That plan, that task that you want to do. The financial aspect of it, it's another incredible stress point. Because if you're a person that's working now, not only does that include your your financial and your work stress, but it also includes your time. Whether you have another job or you have a family, time is huge when you're starting your own business. So my suggestion is to start small. Get with a good group, get with a mentor that knows what they're talking about. A group is hugely important because another challenge is that this journey is lonely. And most of the time, your family won't know what you're doing, because they don't know what you're doing. They won't understand it even if you explain it to them. So get with a group of people that are like-minded and are trying to achieve the same goals. That's incredibly important. So you could share those goals and celebrate those goals with people that do understand, what it is that you're going through. Back to the financial aspect of it, there's a lot of investment that needs to be done when you're looking to do an online business. Why should you do it? Why should you not? Just at the very simple fact that depending on where you're living, there's no guarantee that your job is going to be around tomorrow. You're counting on somebody else to be there to provide for what it is that you need. Starting your own business, or at least learning how to start your own business, you're investing in something that's going to be with you for the rest of your life. And it's not going to cost you what a college education is going to cost you. With AI, the threshold to learn how to build your own business and start your own online business has never been lower. The cost to do it is never been lower to do it. There's so much information out there for you, which is a positive and a negative, but there's a lot of information out there to get you up and going, whether you want to sell t-shirts or you want to sell a digital product. I'm mainly going to focus on a digital product. Why? Because I find that it is by far the most sensible aspect of trying to make steady income than any other source. With drop shipping, and which is things that we'll talk about. We'll talk about other sources, that you could use for an online business, whether you want to sell candles or you want to sell soaps or you want to sell rocks or something. I don't know, whatever you want to sell. The fundamentals is what's the most important, because once you have the fundamentals about your marketing, who you're going to sell to, how you're going to reach those people, all of those things come into play. And then once you have that down, you can sell anything. You can sell ice to a snowman. You could sell anything and market to anybody once you know how to do that. You will be able to see how I'm doing it, and follow me step by step and see my mistakes, see the costs, It's all going to be out in the open. You're going to see the tools that I use and why I use them. I'll show you, the importance of having certain of these certain tools, that will help you reach your clients and reach your customers. And not only, that, but like streamline them, how to automate a lot of this stuff. AI can take a lot off of your plate when it comes to all of these gears. You shouldn't be frightened, whether it comes to like age. A lot of times, we get to a certain age and people just aren't employing anymore. They're not looking to give people of a certain age any more jobs. You might have a hard time finding work. Make your own work. Make your own job. Make jobs for other people. You can do it. It's up to you if you want to do this or not. You have to make the choice whether the pain of getting up and commuting tomorrow is worse than the pain of starting your own business. Like, what's worse? Because tomorrow is going to be the same, and the day after that is going to be the same, and the day after that. Unless you do something for yourself and just find out what I got to tell you, find out what anybody else has to say, but find out something that's going to make your life better. Unless you take the time to find out, tomorrow's going to be the same as it was yesterday. And problems don't get solved that way. So hopefully you could join me on my journey and you can watch what I do. And I'm hoping that by you seeing what I do, because if I could do it, anybody could do it. If you see what I do, it'll inspire you to do it too. It will inspire you. It has to inspire you, because it's not like the hardest thing. It's not the hardest thing for you to change your life in the direction that things are going. It's not. But you do have to put work. This isn't a get rich quick thing. This is a business. This is something that you're going to end up having to wake up to and dedicate time to and nurture, because this is what's going to create your cash flow. When you're old and you don't want to get up and go to work and commute any longer, this is what's going to pay for that cash flow. This is what's going to pay for those bills. This is what's going to create that cash flow. But you have to nurture it. You got to start now. You should start yesterday. Make a YouTube channel. You got to start something. Do something. We'll do it together. I'll show you. You guys have a good day.